Alright, so we're on the other side of the forest, and you brought something up, and I was thinking about this, because one of our other runs that we did was Lufia and the Fortress of Doom.
Oh, yes, I remember Lufia.
And I wasn't a fan of Lufia and the Fortress of Doom.
It was not great.
And neither were you.
No, I was not, as I just stated.
And the reason I bring up Lufia and the Fortress of Doom is because...
those small details again.
Well, not only that, everybody talks about, like... And this is why I wonder... Critics can criticize a thing and identify things that are flaws.
Yeah.
But not all critics. In fact, there's a thing with critics where they're actually usually fairly bad at creating stuff.
Okay.
And that's because... just because something isn't bad doesn't mean that it's good.
Yeah.
And I think that too often we get not bad... I just screwed that up. We get not bad and good confused.
Yeah. No, and that makes sense. There's a difference, but it's super easy to make them be the same.
And...
wow, that sounded dumb. Jesus, that sounded dumb. But no, yeah.
Even
because
modern
that's
stuff.
What Lufia was. Lufia, it wasn't bad.
Not just Lufia, but I think of other modern releases, like Tales of Zestiria.
Yeah, that's...
It's not a bad game. In terms of, like, as a JRPG, it's a decent JRPG. And everybody, or I shouldn't say everybody, but I hear a lot of people say it's a decent JRPG, but a bad Tales of game.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really fucking weird, because as much as I love Tales of games, they're not exactly the 10 out of 10 budget, blow-your-mind games.
Okay.
So to say it's good as a JRPG, but a bad Tales game is like... That has always stuck with me. And the reason it has is because I think it's the same thing as Lufia. The game has... It doesn't do anything wrong in terms of, like, game-breakingly wrong.
Yay, Froggy! Go on.
But it doesn't do anything right.
No,
And I say right. It doesn't do anything excellent.
Outstanding.
It doesn't have that charm. Like, this game, Chrono Trigger, is a game that is almost built entirely on that charm.
Yeah, I mean, we just got rescued by a fucking badass frog. I love Glenn.
In any other game, if there was a character that was a frog,
I would be like, fuck this.
I would shove him on the sidelines and never use him again. In this game, Frog, I love Frog. I wish he was better.
Hey, I always use him. Every time I play, he's one of my party.
I did. I always did. I was like you.
Yeah.
But then I started using other characters because I played this game a million billion times and I wanted to change it up.
Oh yeah, and I get that.
Because Chrono, Moral, Frog was always my go-to party.
That's usually my go-to party.
And Frog is just outclassed.
Yeah.
I love him, but he's just outclassed so hard by...
No, he is, without a doubt. But I love his backstory and his character so much that I can live with his not being as good in combat, you know?
And it's Chrono Trigger. The game is not so hard that you feel
can't do that.
Forced to use certain characters. I mean, this game we're going to use Luca, which is fine. She's, I think, the most powerful mage in the game.
Okay.
And we're going to use Robo, which I've never used Robo before. That's why we're going to go ahead and use him.
I think I've used him once. And he gets to be a pretty heavy hitter, but damn is he slow.
But every character I've used has had something really stellar about them.
Oh yeah.
Chrono is easily the strongest. He excels at everything.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I think his big thing is speed.
Yeah, his primary trait is speed, but at the end of the game, he also has the most powerful magic and the most powerful physical.
Yeah, because he's fucking the main character and he's a badass.
Because it's broken. Marl has haste, which is phenomenal and should never be missed.
Yeah.
Luca, as we've established, most powerful magic that isn't luminaire. Isla's physical attacks, if you give her... What was it? We gave her the ring that made her always berserk.
Yeah, the berserk ring.
She slaughtered stuff.
Oh yeah, it was ridiculous.
Like, we were using her for fun, and we were like, oh, dude, just...
Yeah.
Wow. I am witnessing brutality here.
Yeah, you can't control her, but she's so powerful you don't even need to.
So, you notice I haven't bought a new sword. If I were playing this game, I wouldn't say more seriously, but...
But more seriously?
Back in the day when I didn't know any better... Not really didn't know any better,
Nice try, you'll find the words eventually.
When I was a wee youth and was interested in actually grinding, and...
I don't know if those are better words. At least wee youth certainly isn't.
When I was but a child...
Douche. And I'm Sir Faggot, huh?
I have no idea what the hell is... Oh, yeah. When I took this...
Yeah, I know what you... Yeah, go on.
Point is, I would actually grind Gato up because you can get a really good sword really early on with enough money.
Yeah.
And I always thought it was fun to just decimate everything.
Yeah.
So I'd grind on Gato, which would get Chrono to like level 5 or something.
Which
and
is better than it sounds.
Then I'd get to this part and I'd destroy everything.
Yeah.
But honestly, everything
We're destroying
moves
everything
so...
now.
Everything just moves so quickly, naturally, that there's just no reason to do it.
There's no need for that.
You spend an hour grinding, and then in an hour of game time, you could have been in the same place with the same... You could have gotten the same stuff, been the same level.
Yeah. You could have been the same level at the same point, but...
So this is sort of like your little hint that, there's a secret here. Which is, over here. There's a little statue of Magus.
I love Magus.
It plays really sad music, which I don't know why. To be honest.
Is it like sad music, or is it supposed to be like, I don't know, memorial music?
No, it's the sad music.
Huh.
And I will actually put the speed belt on Chrono for now.
Okay.
And then
it's a funeral dirge.
Okay, good, I can. I had to make sure I had enough mana. Because that whole I don't save mana anymore thing, because I'm such a badass. Because I'm risky McDangerous. And then I'll have Frog lick Chrono.
Of course, that's how you heal people, obviously.
The Japanese are weird. More news at 11.
Yeah, the Japanese
how do I not... He's literally touching him. So as you can tell, Flame World does a shit ton of damage.
Yes, it does.
And Frog's sort of thing, his thing that should balance him out with everyone else, but doesn't at endgame. It does for most of the game, but at endgame can't quite carry thing, is his ability to critical hit.
Okay.
He critical hits all the time.
See, with Frog, to me, he always seemed like that balanced character that was sort of alright at everything, but not great at anything. His magic was pretty decent. He was the only person, aside from your dedicated healer, who even had heal spells.
No, that's not true.
Oh yeah, Robo does.
Yeah, see? Yeah, but all around average is probably the best way to think about.
It's like, and that's what,
There we go.
Always was to me.
But that's sort of like frequently critical hitting is kind of like his thing.
Okay.
If Luca's attack magic, Marl is support magic, Isla is all physical. Robo is... What is Robo?
from when I played, Robo was like all physical.
He does shadow damage, which unless you get Magus, nobody else can do.
Okay.
So join us next time when we finish out this monastery. See you then.